пахнет красиво.
Наверное, холодцом запахло.
Холодцом запахло. Но эти открыли глаза, а этот еще не открыл. Okay, my husband is looking for the other set of kitties. Что, Надя? Alright, change of plans. Let's go check out this one, Big Booty Bread Co., which is on 23rd Street. Alright, thank you so much. Have a good one. Yay. My first experience, let's see.
Oh, it's lovely. I hope you enjoy.
Thank you. And something that my husband did for me today, he packed my lunch. It was so nice of him. Friend here, Julia, who today won't be in the vlog, but maybe tomorrow. And she's sharing, so you can hear her voice, but you can't see her face yet. She's a mystery.
I'm okay, I don't mind.
You don't mind? Good morning, Jupitines. Another day, another vlog. No, I'm kidding. That was stuck in my hand from watching Lena's vlogs. And yesterday, I partially watched the vlog. I need to finish it of hers. Lena Fitz, love your vlogs. Anyways, I'm right now in the train, but with New Jersey Transit. This is not a subway. And I am going to the city because I have a job booked today. And today we're getting trained for tomorrow. Tomorrow is the actual event, but today I'm going for about 4 or 5 hours of training. Hopefully we finish early and then I get to go home early so I can rest for tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be an 11-hour shift, a long day. But nonetheless, I'm excited to take you on this journey with me and see what interesting things can we see today and the experience that we can have in the city together. Just tripped. I used to be that person who would pass everyone on the escalator just so I can get to my location faster. And now I'm the person who sits on the side and says, life is too beautiful to rush it. So why don't I just enjoy this moment right here? I have a whole day of running around to do. I don't need to run getting to the train. It pays to walk behind people who do this regularly, because then you see what they do and you do it. Because honestly, I would have struggled to scan that code, and I saw the lady in front of me do it, and I was like, oh, this is the way you do it. The next train to New York is in 4 minutes. Here we get to see there's a lot of trains to New York because Secaucus is the connection. I think only a few trains actually go straight to New York. They don't have to transfer. Most trains from New Jersey Transit, you have to transfer at Secaucus or go all the way to Hoboken and take I think the PAT or the bus or whatever. But those are the two like train options, rail options. And I don't know where this is. Track B. Okay, that one is going to Dover, which is part, I think, of New Jersey. No, it's the ME line for New Jersey. Yeah. I think people are confused because they're going to Manhattan and this train stops right here. Hello. That used to happen to me all the time and it still happens. But now I know I followed the bigger crowd, but then I also double checked. So like I got here and I was like, wait, let me make sure, because how do I know? Maybe, you know, there's an event or something and people are not going to New York City, they're going to some other place. Yeah. So and I haven't seen that before. That's a train that didn't stop here. Express. I'm assuming he went straight to New York City, but that was fast. Wow. And my heart stopped and I was like, I'm so glad I wasn't close to that train. It could easily pull you in. That was so fast. But there's nobody on that track. So maybe that's why the track is closed. Smart move, safe move. And we have another train coming. And I think this is probably coming from New York City. Thank you. Thank you. I have arrived! Yay! And I have to get to the Iron Building. What's that called? What's the square called? I am an hour early, but I still need about 15-20 minutes to get to the place. I'm wondering if I should walk there. Might be a good idea. It might be a good idea to walk there. Didn't sleep enough tonight. We've been going to sleep late most days. I don't like it, but struggling to go to sleep. And then I feel really tired during the day. And today's one of those days. I'm gonna call my husband and see how he's doing. Yay, let's see.
The stop button is for emergency use only.
Chupirins, I think I'm going to heaven for a moment today. I decided to go and have some gluten-free stuff. So I found a bakery. This is the bakery that I found, that I have gluten-free baked goods. Oh my God, it's called the Need Love Bakery, and it's very close to the Errand building. It's not giving me it's showing me where it is, so I know where I'm going, but what is the actual address? This is a 20 minutes walk. Ah, no, it's at Union Square. Sorry, I was wrong about that. Anyways, it's 11:46, and I have to be a little bit early before 1 at my designated location to meet for work. Nonetheless, I have like an hour to go and get something. So I think I'm gonna go do that. Unless, let me see if I can find another one. All right, change of plans. Let's go check out this one, Big Booty Bread Co., which is on 23rd Street, and that is way closer to me, and that's exactly where I'm going. But it says 10 minutes walk, so second run. Let's see if this is a good idea, because this is also taking me out of where I want to go. Hold on, where do I want to go? I want to go, I'm walking down on Broadway. No, Avenue of the Americas. Actually no, I'm walking down on 6th Avenue. Oops. So I'm walking down on 6th Avenue. I need to walk down on Broadway. Let's see. Yeah, I got off. All right, I am having a hard time deciding what, and I love how you can walk down the street in New York City and you can just see people walking, especially during the summer. You know, there was construction workers, there was the florist, then there's this person right here, he's doing like mechanical services. They're having, I think, their lunch. I'm personally fascinated watching people do their live their lives. For me, that's so unique. So this is a hard decision. What do I do? I think Big Booty Bread is also taking me out of my way, but the difference between this one and the one that I told you at first, which is the Need Love Bakery. Hold on, let me open it again and see what it says. Okay, it's 60 minutes walk. Obviously, I got closer to it. So I need to go onto Broadway, and that's what I'm gonna do now. Because why I think this is a better option? I think it's a better option because it's a straight walk for me. So I will be walking straight to the bakery, and then I'll be walking straight back to where I'm supposed to be working, compared to the other ones. Well, actually one of them, the one that's on 23rd Street, that would also be a straight walk, but somehow this one got me by the reviews. It has almost a 5-star review, 4.9, and because it has a 4.9 review as a gluten-free bakery, I think I need to go and try that. So let's go and try it. Remember how my first thing I wanted to do is get a matcha? Should I get a matcha right here and then take it with me to the bakery? Cha-cha matcha. Let's see. They're probably gonna have more options, so let's check it out. Okay, so their menu. I've tried the strawberry matcha before, but what can I try now? Okay, so I think I'm gonna do the beautiful latte, which is beauty blend. I have no idea what that means. I'll have to ask them. And then Ooh. I'm like debating. All right, give me a second.
You can drop it.
There's a long line here, but I think I need my latte. I need it. I want it. Beauty blend?
It's collagen, honey, what is it?
Collagen, honey.
honey, what else?
Look, it's collagen, bee pollen, and olive oil.
For the beauty blend?
Wow. Okay. Cool. I've never tried it. Let's try something. Yeah, and then can you add matcha to it, please?
So you want beautiful latte?
Yeah. That one, does it come with matcha or it doesn't?
Iced or hot?
Which one is better?
Iced.
Ice, you think is better? Yeah, and
What type of milk?
how's the taste? Do you know? Like,
I've never tried it.
you never tried it? Yeah, I was going because of the vanilla bean and the honey. Yeah, let me try it. Why not, right?
What type of milk?
Just skim milk if you have. You have skim milk?
And
Yeah.
matcha shop?
Yes, please. And it's okay if I film you guys?
Yeah. Thank you.
My pleasure. Thank you. Yes, please. Thank you. So this is where they make the matcha. And they have the matcha right here, and because I think this is their specialty, this is all they do, is they just have the matcha right there and they refill it. Is that the blue drink? No, which one is that one? The purple? Oh, the purple. Wow, cool. Interesting.
You got a lemonade too?
I can literally sit here and watch them make the drinks all day because I love watching stuff like this.
Amy? Beautiful latte.
I think that's mine, yeah. Thank you so much. And how do you guys do it? This is my first time here. How do you mix it with a straw or?
Yeah, we have a stirrer right there. You can use the straws.
Okay, all right, thank you so much.
Of course.
Have a good one. Yay. my first experience. Let's see.
Oh, it's lovely. I hope you enjoy.
Thank you. Okay, so I have the story here. Yay, that's what I want. So this is how it looks. It looks like it has on the bottom. I don't know if the camera can catch us. I think that's for the vanilla bean. So I'm going to cha-cha-cha right now for the rest of the day. It's gonna be a cha-cha-cha. It's hard to mix it. And then I see there's two different tops I can get. So I'm gonna grab this one. And I think this should be good. They're napkins, yay. Even the napkins are nice. I love you so much. I'm gonna grab a couple because I think my cup is dirty. Okay. Yes, it is. Can't do this with one hand. Let's try like this. Okay. Yeah, I think this is good. And I saw a lady also do this, which I'm gonna copy her because I think this will keep the drink cool and not get my hand feel like cold. And here it is. Yay. Thank you. Thank you so much. Bye. Yay. Let's try. It's so good. It's really good. I've never had a combination of the vanilla bean and matcha before, and I don't know if collagen has some type of taste. I've never had collagen before ever in my life, so I don't know. This is my first time with the matcha. And when he said beauty, not even for a second did I think like collagen or anything like that. I just thought that maybe they just give it a fancy name, but it looks like it's very much connected to beauty because I guess it keeps you youthful. Honestly, life is boring if you don't get older because you want to stay in your 20s forever? I know I don't. I feel like I have grown so much, experienced so much just because I'm getting older and excuse me. And because I'm getting older, oopsie, let me switch this up. Yeah, because I'm getting older, I feel like I get to experience different stages of life. And yes, I mean, I don't want to say I wish, but if I stayed in my 20s for longer, I think maybe that's the only thing I wish for. Like, can I get a little bit more time at this age? But do I want to stay that age forever? No, absolutely not. I don't know. I'm not scared of that. Some people are scared of that. I'm not. Yeah. So there's no need to be scared of that and of getting old. Nonetheless, I love vanilla, so I wanted to try the vanilla and the honey. I've made my matchas with honey at home before, so that's not new, but the vanilla, yes. Alrighty. I like how the city is updating constantly. There's this area right here, this art, but it's also like a sitting area. This was before, and it's so nice. And they have a lot more chairs and sitting areas than they used to. They used to always have something here. And then over there, I feel like there's a lot more outdoor seating and restaurants. I really think it makes the city so much more beautiful. So to see them do that, like This right here wasn't before like that, where the restaurants were able to actually have the seating here, and now they do. The reason why I'm telling you this is because I spent a few years or longer in this area because I used to study nearby, so I would come to this area here, the park, and this is so beautiful. Look at that. Are these real flowers? Probably not. No, they are not. Bummer. Yeah, look at this. They didn't have this before. Wow. So nice. And I think this installation right here, they also always have like either marketing installation, art installations. This installation here is the one that I will be most likely, I don't want to say 100%, but it kind of looks the way I've seen it sent to us by email. It's similar to that. So I think this is the installation I'll be working at tomorrow, and we're getting trained today. But Chupirins, what do you think I should do? Should I go get my croissant or should I leave it for another time? Because I don't know, I'm kind of satisfied with this. And my goal was to just get the matcha latte. My goal was not to go and get a croissant. So I don't know what to do. I still have time. But I'm already at the location, my work location. I'm already here. So what do I do? And I know you'll probably say go tomorrow. The problem with tomorrow is I will be leaving home like 5 a.m. So I won't be able to go and get a croissant or anything like that. But I don't really want to get one anymore. What should I do? I'm not sure, but I do want to find somewhere to sit for the moment being. Wow. This Shake Shack opened while I was studying in the area, and then I would once in a while give myself the treat of buying something here. And this sitting area existed, but I think it's expanded tremendously. It's so hot, so I'm gonna take off my coat now.
Okay, good. Yeah, it's like, oh, you're onboarding doctor.
This is so good.
I feel like I'm ready to get started. And I was like, good. Love that attitude. Oh, what is it? Just ask if you're
So I think it's time for me to have some food as well. I brought food with me, so I was just messaging my manager. I get a new manager every single time I do an event. And something that my husband did for me today, he packed my lunch. It was so nice of him. It might not look tasty, but it is. I promise. I already had it last night. And I think the only thing that was a little bit too much turmeric for my taste buds, but other than that, so it's basically sour cabbage with seafood and rice. That's what I'm having right now. And wow, remembering my university days in the park. A lot of people. Dime corazón. Ben, I arrived here and I'm sitting down right now having a little bit of lunch in a park because you know there's a park right next to it. Okay, Prince, I had my food, spoke to my husband, and I have actually I have a lot more time than that. I think I start work at 12, but they asked us to check in if we arrive early, to check in early. So I guess I can walk over and check in since the sun has reached me anyways. I changed my location to get shade. So let me do that. I'm gonna go check in and then we'll see if I stay there or walk away into another shade for about 10-15 minutes.
The risk of waiting is that if he doesn't, then it will go beyond.
What is it?
It's a sampler. Like
What's a sampler?
sample sale.
Oh, that's what they're doing, sample sale? So what is sample sale? You're not on it? But what's
Sometimes
this?
it can be, if it's not a sample, it can be expensive. And then if they have a lot of, you're listening to me?
Yes.
It can be expensive, so the clothes or whatever fashionable things they have, initially it's expensive. And when you put it in the sample,
Uh-huh.
it's getting cheap.
Oh wow, I've never done the sample sale ever.
Oh, yeah?
I have a friend here, Julia, who today won't be in the vlog, but maybe tomorrow. And she's sharing, so you can hear her voice, but you can't see her face yet. She's a mystery.
I'm okay, I don't mind.
You don't mind? She doesn't mind anymore.
Let's go to sample sale with us.
Woo!
Yeah, I went one time to sample sale. I even didn't know it was there. Sometimes they have different venues like pop-up events, pop-up
Yeah.
stores. Yeah, it's very interesting to go to these places because you discover different designers and different designs, different clothes. It was like eye-opening experience for me, honestly. And then
Wow.
I love Kashmir. You know Kashmir?
Yeah, I know Kashmir.
I
Yeah.
love it so much.
Is that because you're Russian? No, I'm kidding.
But I love it from Mongolia. Mongolia, Kashmir is the best, guys, the best. And I went to sample sale like that, and I found out the best pants. They were like super quality, and they were white. It was looking like super beautiful.
Well, I have to discover this feminine world of sample sales because clearly I am not keeping up with these modern times. All right, so we finished the event today. The training was quick,
Yeah.
which is nice. And then we hanged out for a while, talking about deep conversations. And I call my subscribers Chupirins. It's a funny name, I know.
Stupidins?
Chupirins. Did you say stupidins? Oh my god! I never even thought of it like that. That is so funny.
Why stupidins? What is stupidins?
I will explain it to you later in a moment, yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, so Chupirins, that's really the day. I made a friend today.
Yay!
Julia, yay! We had deep girl conversation. Sorry, I cannot hold you. I'm holding the camera and the mic, but you can hold me. I don't care.
Yeah, I will
So
hold you.
yeah, we had a beautiful sister connection today.
Right.
We had deep conversation. You see, sample sales is one example.
Yeah.
Headspace, books,
Yeah, we actually talk a lot.
meditations. We had so many
Yeah.
conversations around personal development.
Yeah.
And right now I'm walking with her to the store, and then I guess we'll go separate ways. But just wanted to keep you up because I'm doing this spontaneous vlog today in the city. Here it is, New York City. And Say bye. Till tomorrow.
Bye. How you say chupidins?
Chupidins.
Chupidins. Bye, chupidins.
I will share maybe something with you on my way. But for now, I'll see you in a bit. Okay, Chupidins, I'm now going to the train, and I love showing you the city. First, because I love it so much, and it feels so nice to actually come here and have like a moment in the city. It reminds me when I used to live here. And then sometimes, like today,
And the other one.
it's like strange. I don't feel like I'm reminded when I used to live here. I feel like I never left. And that's people running to catch the light that already turned red, or in this case green for the drivers. The madness of New York City never ends, and it's something that I kind of needed a break from, and I still need a break from. I'm clear that I still need to stay out of the city, only because it feels right now to have the backyard and to have the greenery and to have the peace and quiet and to not come here every single day and to not be in the madness every single day. So yeah, it's like it's a challenge of its own. It's a new type of challenge that in the past I don't feel like I experienced it the same way. Like when I used to study, there was a year or so where I actually commuted to studying. But for me at that time, I was very clear that I wanted to be close to where my work is, where my studies are, because I felt that the time that I'm spending on the road to get there is worth a lot more than the money that I'm spending traveling, commuting. So I moved to the city, and that time that I would spend traveling, commuting, I actually used it for something else. I took classes, I went out with friends, I met people, made connections, learned something new, or maybe even just rested, because this idea of all I do is work. When you live as far as I do, I mean, I think if you commute very close to the city, that's fine. But when the commute turns already to like an hour and a half, I feel like even 45 minutes might be more than a person thinks. 45 minutes one direction, 45 minutes another direction, that's an hour and a half. That's 2 hours that you could spend doing something else. And all you do is you go home, what you eat, you take a shower, you cook something if you don't have food prepared, and then you're back doing it again the next day. And I didn't want to spend my life like that. I feel like I want to do more with my life. I want to enjoy more of it. Unless you really love your job and you're required to do it and you love where you live. I have friends who they think it is absolutely worth it, and they love the fact that they can do this, like they get rent in one area, it's cheaper, and then they have more money left over. For me, the time was more important than the money, because I cannot make more time, I can make more money if I take care of myself, and I build myself and I grow in ways that by commuting I can't. So yeah, that's why this is only a once in a while kind of thing for me right now. And people are literally running to catch the train, bus, whatever they need to, so that they can have more time for themselves. So you're kind of like always running against time in the city. This is where we saw the construction today. I think construction is done for today. because this train will not be operating today. What the hell? They literally just had us go in and get out. This is crazy. Okay, so what track am I going now?
Is this going to see caucus?
No.
No. Oh my god, I'm so confused.
Anything upstairs on that TV, you go look and you see SEC.
SEC, right next, like on the bottom?
Yeah, they got find a track, it doesn't matter. You're going, don't worry about the trains, go to SEC.
Okay, thank you so much. I almost got on the wrong train because the previous train, a mess, and I couldn't confirm that it would still stop at Secaucus, the previous train. I didn't want to get on it, so people were getting on it, right? So let's see. SEC 555 10, track 10. Where the heck is track 10? That's 1, 2. 1, 2. Do I have to go back? 4, 3, 6, 5, 8. Okay, I see. Now I'm running like everybody else. Because I have no idea. Alright, when I get there I should be able to confirm. These boards don't work now. They have to be updated. Okay, let's see. Hi, is this going to Secaucus? Thank you.
Once again, this is the 555. Local train to all branch. We have all tickets out. We have all electronic tickets activated and displaying out here.
Sorry.
Five 555 local train to Long Branch. All tickets out, please. Please have all electronic tickets activated. Secaucus, North Penn Station, North Liberty International Airport Station, North Elizabeth, Linden, Rahway, Avenel, Woodbridge, Perth Amboy, South Amboy, Matawan, Hazlitt, Middletown, Red Bank, Little Silver, and Long Branch. All tickets out, please. Please have all electronic tickets activated now.
So Chupirins, here I am at Secaucus, and I want to say how much I have forgot about stressing of commuting, because this right now was something I haven't experienced in a while. A train being not being in service, like you get in a train and they're like, oh, this train is not in service, but you sent us there to begin with, and then sending us to another train, and then I'm feeling like I need to rush because I'm gonna miss the next train and I'm gonna lose more time. And now that I'm talking to you, I'm realizing something. Yeah, this is the way the brain works, and this is how. Okay, let's make sure I'm going to the right place.
Hello, Chupirins. This is editing Miljana talking. Miljana.
Oh, what
And
track is this on?
This is the rat race. This is exactly what I wanted to tell you. That's how the
All right,
brain
hold on a
works.
second.
That's how you get hooked. You are given a reward, and then you run after the reward, but at the same time you don't want to lose something else. So for example, you live further away, so that you can have more money to spend, but then you lose the time that you could actually be doing something with it. But a lot of the jobs don't pay enough for you to stay living in the area and have the comfort that you need. And that's the rat race, and that's how the brain works, and that's how you get hooked to this lifestyle. I think it's okay to do it for a period of time. I think it's also great to do it for a period of time, especially when you're younger or even when you're older, because you learn so much from it. But you have to recognize when to stop and to try and change something about your life, whether it's moving closer, getting a different job, setting a different mentality, a different style of dealing with things. It's super important, or we all end up in this being grumpy, stressed, and taking it on ourselves and others.
Okay, Chupirins. So here's what happened today. I had a nice day, but then on the way home, I got on the wrong train. Luckily, it won't drive me too far off from where I live. And instead of me going back and taking the right train, my husband is just gonna meet me at the next station. So that's what we're doing right now. I am feeling tired because I only slept like 4 hours, and tomorrow I have a 11-hour day. That might turn into a 10-hour day, we'll see. Because they said it's supposed to start at 7, but we're gonna start at 8 now. However, they said, well, we might need help like past 6 p.m. and we're supposed to be done at 6. So we'll see. We'll see. Nonetheless, I am looking forward to a great day tomorrow. I know I'll be at the boot, so that's fine. And bringing in my energy, which is also nice, right? Need to bring that in. That's what my job requires. And I met a friend today, Yulia. So moving back. Whew.
Run back, sir. Just walk back the other way. Yep.
Walking to the final cart because wow, it is further back. So I think I'm getting to the last stop, the final stop. That's it?
Right here is fine.
Here? Oh, thank you. Arrived at Creek Valley Station instead of the Ramsey one. So this is where I am right now. Spring Valley. And this is, I think, the last stop for the train. I remember I was here once before. Oh, the bus stop is right here too. Okay, so Spring Valley, this is it. And that's the bus stop. I'm gonna have to wait for a little bit because my husband is arriving late. I've only been here a few times, maybe not even. I remember taking the train to go to the city when I was in high school, like once, and that was it. So yeah, I don't have many memories of this place, and personally don't like coming here because it's not the safest neighborhood. This is not the safest neighborhood, so I personally don't like coming here. So I'm just gonna wait around here. I don't know anybody. Hey, even in a not safest neighborhood, you have nice people, right? Like I lived in Harlem, so I'm not saying anything bad, but It means you have to be a little bit more aware of your surrounding than otherwise you would. And that's it.